We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Gil Mesh gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out.
At the plate, George Bell. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base.
At the plate, Carl Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let her hit. Like the 10, come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point.
Right here.
Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
This is on the ground over to first.
Get out,
to second for one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Settling in now, Prince Fielder, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in. Come on, baby.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, one strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Here we go. Runner.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting
out. You're out. 3 out. 3. He's out. Out. 3 out. That's ball 4. You're out.
Now in the box, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Pick it up.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get the pitch. Let's go.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fielder is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he fouls this one off. Clark at third. Hicks on at second with 2 down. Hit hard down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those.
He's out. 3 out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So striding forward now, Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 20, Antonio Diaz.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
Come on,
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Play ball. Out. 3 out. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out.
Standing in, Carl Hicks. The winning run is at first base.
Let's go.
Carl Hicks.
No one better. No one better. Push up right here. Here we go. Make something happen.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
What's the play ball? Out!
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Bobby Shantz earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.